There we go. We are live. Hello, those of you who are here early today, and for those of you who are not, we will see you shortly. So it looks like tonight I am not able to have my little panel because Jenna is doing her band stuff. Yes, our fellow Jenna is a little bit of a nerd, but that is why we love her. So if you guys don't know what this is Hooping Live, and our show is every Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, and we talk about hooping and everything to do with hooping, and sometimes even things that don't have to do with hooping. So if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, you're welcome to post them down below in the comments, and we will get to them, or I guess I will get to them and answer them for you. So if you are a fan of Hooping Live and you've ever wanted to just have a one-on-one with me, here's your chance. I guess I kind of feel weird, but that's all right. Anyway, so I thought I would give you guys a little bit of an update and maybe fix my lighting a little bit. Is that better? I don't know. Who cares, right? Anyway, I thought I'd give you guys a little bit of an update on what's been going on in my world of oddness, which is a lot. Cheers, by the way. So, wow, I feel so different, like not having anyone here. Hopefully will come in soon, but I kind of feel like I'm in like an empty room with you guys right now, but that's kind of cool, I guess. But anyway, I had an interesting Thanksgiving, and if you guys had an interesting, oh my gosh, my hair, I'm sorry. If you guys had an interesting Thanksgiving, you guys should let me know in the comments below because I have some crazy Thanksgiving things that happened. But we'll continue on with this intro in a second. But so I had my mother up for Thanksgiving, and she, speaking of Will is not coming today either. So it's just you and I today, guys. So we can make things nice and personal if you want, or if you don't want to, I understand that as well. That's kind of weird. I'll try not to be too weird tonight. We'll see what I can do, but no guarantees. Anyway, so next week we're gonna have the Unity of the Hula Hoopers on the show. Super excited about it. They're gonna be talking a little bit about kind of the drama that goes on the Unity, because I know there has been a lot of drama that has been happening, but we're gonna be talking a little bit about that, get some stuff cleared up, just talk kind of about like what the Unity of the Hula Hoopers is and all that it does for our community, and it gives you a chance to kind of talk to the people behind Unity. So if you are a part of their page, or if you're not, I guess, you can check them out. It's facebook.com. I think it's just Unity of the Hula Hoopers. I can verify that. Yes, it's facebook.com/groups/Unity of the Hula Hoopers. And they are a really, really great group. A lot of Hoopers are a part of it. So we can all kind of come together and talk and chill and chat, which is awesome. But they're going to come on, talk, have some fun. So if you want to maybe start thinking about questions or maybe anything that you would want to ask them, you can go ahead and maybe start thinking about that this week, because they will be here next Monday. Awesome sauce. So excited. They're such cool people. And also, let me see here. If any of you guys want to ask me anything you've been working on in like the hoop world, if there's a trick you've been working on, or maybe you just have some concept you want to roll off on me and talk about, I will answer your questions live, and we can start a cool discussion about hoop dance. And I'll do a demo in just a second. I want to make sure, since I am the driver today, that I have the ability to get all of your comments going and Reddit. Don't go to Reddit. I do not like Reddit. Oh my gosh. I've had so many crazy things happen on that. Let's see here. There we go. This is gonna be weird. Let's do this. And all right, cool. All right, so I'm able to look at your comments and all that stuff. So if someone can just post a comment down on this video real quick, anyone, I don't care who it is, just post a comment to make sure that I can definitely get them because I'm typically not the comment poster, so we'll find out. Speaking of comment posters, if you guys have gone to the Hooping Live website, you'd see that there's kind of like an application there. And we're trying to kind of expand the Hooping Live team. I really want like graphic designers, artists, people that are really good at social media, people that are really good at maybe writing or communicating with people, maybe people that just really understand online stuff, because I kind of want to create little positions for Hooping Live viewers that want to maybe help out with the show a little bit. I think it'd be cool. I don't know. But yeah, anyway, if any of you guys are interested in that, you can always email me also at info@hoopinglive.com and we can talk there. You can go online, submit the application, or we can just, communicate via Facebook. We are on Twitter, Instagram, the Facebooks, obviously, and all the social medias. It's just whatever social media of choice / Hooping Live. So you can find us there and all that good stuff. For those of you who don't know, my name is Audrey. I've also been known as Audrey on YouTube and in the hooping community. I am going to start kind of going more by Audrey Shear because I kind of want to brand my name and see if that works for anything. Who knows? If it does, it does. If it doesn't, what else? But anyway, yeah. So I've been hooping for about 5 years. I am primarily a hoop pather. Chakra, what are you doing? Sorry, my cat's being like really weird. And yeah, so if you guys have any questions about anything to do with Hoop Path, I am your go-to girl. And yeah, so I'll go ahead and do a quick demo so you guys can kind of see some stuff I've been working on. And then I will tell you about my crazy Thanksgiving stories and give you some other weird news. But if you guys have anything crazy you want to tell me, you know what to do. Comment down below. Let's see if I can get these comments yet. Oh, you guys did leave comments. Okay, so I'm not crazy. Well, I'm a little crazy. Actually, I'm like really crazy, but that's all right. So let me see if I can organize my screen here so I can just see y'all's comments. Oh, this is gonna be so much easier. I love it. Cool beans. All right. I will hoop dance. Do you guys like my pumpkin? It's so cute. But not as cute as my cat, I'll tell you that much. All right. All right, I was getting way too into that one for a second. So I'm gonna stop there, but anyway, yeah, sometimes when I get into hooping, I won't do like a lot of crazy stuff, and I'm sure a lot of you have probably noticed that sometimes I just don't, I don't know, bust out like all these crazy moves, and maybe you guys do this too, but sometimes I'll just start hooping and I'll get into this weird like almost like flow, it's not even flow, it's like this kind of like discovery mode where I'll feel a certain something and I'll kind of go with that feeling, even if it's not like a super cool trick or something. I don't know what that would be called or whatever, but anyway, let's get to some of your questions. And yeah, so we have a lot of highs. Thank you guys. I think sometimes the comments take a second to come on and show up. So I'll be sure to keep up with it. LPS White Cat says hi. Hi, I like your name. I love cats. So anything that have to do with cats, I am a fan. Megan House says hi, Audrey, and I say hello back. I like your profile picture there with the little LED hoopage. That's nice. Let's see. Junebug says, hi, guys. I work as a therapist in the physical therapy clinic in Michigan. I'm starting a beginner's hoop class and need some ideas for teaching new hoopers. First of all, awesome job. And that's awesome that you want to start a beginner's hoop class, because not only is that, not going to be, incredibly tough to start because you're going to have so many people interested, but you're also, what I love about beginner classes, especially people starting new beginner classes, is that they are literally creating a new like pod for a bunch of people to grow and learn to hoop. So cheers to you for doing that. That's awesome. And then let's see, we have Danielle Elizabeth says hello, my sweetness. And Bryant, of course, who in a little bit, I'll show you guys some of the logos that some people have made us. We are trying to find the perfect logo for the Hooping Live show. And I kind of want all the artists in the community to come together to make it. So it's kind of like a community made logo instead of like a solo person or someone that I just hire. So if you guys are interested in doing anything, you can email me, the info at hoopinglive.com, email address, Facebook it to me, whatever you want to do. If you want to like sketch something up, take a picture on your phone and then send it to me, whatever. Just if you're into art and making logos, Hooping Live needs a logo. So anyway, yeah. And let's see. So hi, Brian. I'll show your logo in a little bit and we'll have everyone vote. We'll have everyone vote in the end too, because I want it to be like kind of like a what you guys want. This whole thing's about you, so we'll get it figured out. Promise. And then we'll have t-shirts. Boom. I want t-shirts so bad. Wouldn't that be so cool? Yeah. I just thought I'd be the only one that would wear it, but I know that one of you out there would wear a Hooping Live shirt. I will not be alone. Let's see. Jim Finn says, hi, have you got a boyfriend? Lol. And it looks like we have someone that actually liked that comment too. I don't know if I should even answer that. I feel like I should always remain a mystery. I may or I may not. That's for you to find out. So going back to, hey guys, about the physical therapist looking for new teaching ideas. Yes, I have some info on that. 1 second, guys. Keep yourselves occupied. Look at my pumpkin or something. I don't know. See, 1 second. Okay, so anyway, teaching a new class can be a very difficult thing to do because you will have a lot of people kind of coming in and out. But if you do a little bit of research, I think there are a lot of people that have blogs or videos about what you can do to help teach beginners. Definitely have a good array of big hoops and smaller ones too if people want to explore, but it depends on kind of like what beginner level you're doing, or if you're talking about like no hooping ever or very little hooping. So I would suggest definitely oh gosh, where'd your comment go? Oh, you guys are commenting a lot. Thank you. I would say definitely maybe stick to teaching the basic stuff like the vortex, hooping around the waist, all that good stuff. And sorry guys, I've been like so sniffly lately. So if I'm being a little sniffler, just don't judge me. I actually think I might be getting another cold, and I really hope I'm not, because that would not be fun for me at all. But anyway, focus. I think that you should definitely focus on flow and whatnot. Like, when you're teaching your moves, always keep in mind the idea of flow. And I don't know, that's hard, because it's like you want to teach people the basic moves and stuff, but I really feel like beginner classes, and people should comment down below and let, like, if you could go back to day one when you first started hooping and you could take a beginner's class, what would you want people to teach you versus, you know, what you wouldn't want to know? So let's help this girl out. Let's give her some info. Tell her what's going on. I definitely think that I would want to learn more about flow and understanding my inner dancer, as well as definitely learning in the opposite current. So that's like, if you're hooping one way and you switch the hoop, definitely that. I would like love that. So yeah, I don't know. I think that'd be good. Okay, moving on. I'm feeling like I'm so nervous right now for some reason, like all alone. Like I have to do everything, but it's kind of cool because you guys are totally like rocking it tonight. So, all right, let's move on. Oh, looks like we have another comment that I missed. Marker1229 says, "You look beautiful. Is it okay to ask with what happened to your lip? Did you get into it with a turkey?" Oh gosh. I just bite my lip sometimes. I didn't even notice that was there. Yeah, I bite my lip sometimes, and it's probably just like a bruise. But honestly, I did kind of get into it with a turkey, I guess you could say. I guess it's a good time to leeway into my Thanksgiving story. I I will show you 1 second. Well, I guess I won't show you, but anyway, I woke up. My mom came in town for Thanksgiving, and she got here, and we're cooking all this great food, and you know, it's a holiday, so we wake up, we have some mimosas, and then it's lunchtime, and it's the holidays, so we have a little bit of wine, and then it's like dinner time, and by then, you know, I've gotten into like whiskey or whatever, but she's gotten into the wine, and everyone is just having cheers and spirits and all that good stuff. Well, anyway, mom and I were serving the food, and I sat down, and she went and got the mashed potatoes out of the oven, and she went to serve the mashed potatoes, and when she went like this, the mashed potatoes fell onto my thigh, and and they were really hot, and so I went like this and I swiped them onto my foot. Well, these mashed potatoes were like boiling hot, and so I have mashed potato wounds from Thanksgiving, and I felt so bad. I mean, I was screaming. I would have probably offended a sailor, but it did not feel good, and my mom felt so bad, and I felt bad because my mom felt bad. So it was interesting. But yeah, I don't know if any of you guys had any crazy Thanksgiving things happen to you. Let me know in the comments below. It'll make my mom feel a lot better about herself, I'm sure. But mom, I love you and I forgive you. Just if you're gonna try to punish me, don't punish me with mashed potatoes, because I like mashed potatoes, quite honestly. But anyway. All right, move forward, Audrey. Oh, let's see. We have a little comment from Will that says, "Sorry for missing everyone tonight. I'm currently in the library at school. I am starting finals this week, but I am all yours next week. Please, please, please pester Audrey with all kinds of good questions. Best wishes to you, Audrey." Oh, I love Will. He's so great. And I love Jenna, and I love Craig. They're all awesome, but they all are busy tonight, which is great. I'm just kidding. But yeah, no, because people are in school right now, it is going to kind of be hard to keep everyone kind of rounded up and in the same place at the same time. Oh my gosh, I'm so sniffly. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so embarrassed. If you love me, then you won't care. But what does that mean if you don't love me? These are questions I shouldn't ask myself. All right, someone named Cher, hello Cher, says hi Audrey. Hello. We also have one down here I missed. The comments are kind of coming in and out, kind of weird. Allison Blimeline says, can you teach me hand spins? Yes, I can. I actually have a tutorial on that on my YouTube channel. So I will give you a quick little lowdown and then I will direct you to go to my YouTube channel. You can find the link at hoopingLIVE.com. You can actually find like all the links for anything that has to do with me at hoopingLIVE.com. But if you go there, you can find the hand spins tutorial. And apparently that's helped people before. So hopefully it will help you. But yes, hand spins. They look like this. It's pretty much when you spin the hoop. Wait, I think I know what you're talking. I think you might be talking about palm spins because these are like hand spins. And then there's also palm spins. Or the thing where you kind of go like that over your head. I think that's one of the ones you're talking about. But anyway, pretty much what to do if like, I'm going to assume that you're talking about this. And if you're not, I'm sorry. But what I like to do is I like to keep the hoop on the ground and spin it and just kind of understand how it feels when it's rotating on my hand like this. And then I come around and I go up and over. But what I like to do is have my palm facing inward, come up, release the hoop, let it open my palm, let it spin and grab. But try to like even go slow, like maybe just kind of push out in front of you and just kind of let spin on your palm just so you can get the feeling of it, like really understand the feeling. And then that's when you can, you know, bring it up into different moves like an iso pop or over the head or, you know, whatever you want to do. Hopefully that makes sense. I feel like I'm not making a lot of sense tonight, but you know, I did get attacked by mashed potatoes, so I don't need to make sense. I have every right to not make sense. Be senseless. I don't think that makes sense either. Look, see? I am crazy. I'm crazy. All right, moving forward. Let's see. Who's your Buddha? That's cute. Who's your Buddha says, yay, finally caught this live instead of after it was aired. Have you heard of the twirling chest roll or the coin flip chest roll? I've seen it everywhere, but can't get the hang of it. It's like a regular chest roll, but the hoop spins as it rolls across. Yes, I do know what you're talking about. No, I don't know how to do it. I can try it, but I feel like I might break something. It is cool. It's kind of like, for those of you who do not know, it's some sort of method of spinning the hoop, but instead of the hoop going across the body like this, it goes like that. And the only thing I can think of working is let's see. I feel like, you know, like when you go like this, we're figuring out this together right now, guys. So welcome to live television, right? I feel like if you go like this thing, and then maybe did that look good? I don't know. It makes sense. Like if you kind of do a normal chest roll, but instead kind of get it ready this way. Yeah, so like okay. I feel like I'm gonna break everything in my life right now. We'll just pretend that worked. But I don't know if any of you guys have any tips on doing that. I feel now I'm like all determined. Like, I feel like it should be like, I don't know. All right. I'm not going to bother with it, but maybe just think of like a strategy. I'll try to learn that. I'll put that on my to-do list. I know I'm not very like trick savvy right now, and I promise I'll try to get better at that, but if you want to talk about finding your inner dancer and flow, I'm your gal. But yeah, I am going to try to get better at learning all like the popular tricks and stuff because I've been kind of bad about that lately. So moving forward, Amanda Hill says, "Hi Audrey, graphic artist here, WordPress too. I just got shoulders this Thanksgiving without spinning in a circle due to your instructions. Thank you." That makes me so happy to hear. Amanda Hill, that is really great to hear. If you want to send me a message on the Hooping Live Facebook page, that would be great. I'd love to talk to you about maybe getting like bouncing some artistic ideas around for logos or just something to do artistically with Hooping Live. I think that could be really cool. So hit me up if you want to maybe do a little bit of work together. And I'm glad that my tutorial helped you. That makes me really happy to hear. So let us move forward. Brittany Martinez says, "So I'm practicing breaks and my hoop does a flippy thing when I break. Ugh, so frustrating because it totally ruins my flow. Any suggestions?" Yes, I know what you're talking about, and I do have a suggestion for it because that is so frustrating when you're trying to do breaks and the hoop just kind of wonks out of control and you're like, why? Why? I'll tell you why. Let me tell you why. When you're doing breaks and paddles and you hit the hoop in a certain way, and let's see if I can, see, like that. And then you feel like you can't really get it back in control. Let me try to, all right, there it is. Okay, so the reason why that happens typically is because when you're paddling or break, I think it's more when you're paddling, you hit the hoop instead of kind of on, like right here, you hit it under or over the hoop. So really trying to focus on pushing the hoop right, like right in the center and pushing it onto your body. And when you get that kind of control over it, it'll be a lot easier. But if you push under while you're breaking and paddling, the hoop will start wonking. Also, what really helps is to make sure that you can stand straight like this if you want, but I like to move back and forth, like really kind of put my whole body into it. And I'll show you guys what my legs are doing when I do this. So when I'm doing that, it's just really giving the hoop an extra kind of like push because I'm putting my entire body into it. And the other thing that I do is when I'm coming around on this side, when I'm boom, boom, I'm really making sure I almost kind of stall the hoop and know that I have a nice kind of grip of control on it. So if I want to go really fast, you have like this almost certainty that the hoop's going to be fine because you're really focusing on that boom, 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 and making sure you're getting your hands good and centered on the hoop so it doesn't wonk out of control. Okay, sorry, I was getting really into that one, but my arms are all red now. But yeah, I could feel the hoop almost going out of control there for a second because when you don't hit the hoop in that equal space, it's gonna want to go out of control. And then once it starts kind of getting out of your control is when you're going to start getting those like flippy floppies. So just kind of focus on, moral of the story is getting the hoop nice and like a solid push and a solid paddle, and know where those center points or those focal points of your hoop is, so you don't have to worry about it wonking out of control. So hopefully that helps. You guys have any further questions about any comments that I answered, you're always welcome to kind of answer back or ask me another question. So don't feel like just because you asked one question doesn't mean that I'm not going to answer it. So let's see here. Oh, hi, therapist. Okay, Danielle Elizabeth says, beautiful demo. I was wondering if you had any tips for chest roll variations where you turn your body and it turns into a back roll, particularly the footwork. I feel like I'm not turning fast enough. Thanks. I know exactly what you're talking about, and I have been working on this move for so long, and it's still really difficult, and I don't really think it's possible, but I think the idea of it is different than what actually is happening. I'll explain it. So let's make sure that I'm thinking about the right one that you're talking about, though. Okay, so it's kind of like we're talking about going from a chest roll, I think, to a back roll. But I kind of have been thinking about doing like, let's see here. I don't know. Does that make sense? Because I feel like there's not enough room between point A and point B to make it really work. But I guess you could just kind of like, oh gosh, I don't even know. I'm not even trying to do that right now. I do know what you're talking about though, and I'm gonna have to do research on that one too. I'm so embarrassed, guys. I'm sorry. I thought I knew that one, but I guess I don't. That is a really hard trick to do, though. You really do have to make sure that you understand kind of those body flips, I guess, like understand like when to move your body. What's so crazy right now about hoop dance is that it's becoming so almost like mathematical. Like there's so much stuff you can do and all these crazy tricks, but they are like starting to become like crazy high level now that hooping's become more popular. So it's very different for me to kind of understand a lot of the stuff that's happening right now. But like for instance, Tiana, her whole entire sketchbook is about like geometric patterns and movements and stuff. I mean it's just crazy. But it's still cool. So anyway, I'm sorry, Danielle. I appreciate your sweet comment, and I will see if I can work on that and we can figure this out as a unit. All right, so we have another comment from Bryant D. Second. And he said, hey, so I am currently on my, he always has the best comments, guys. I just want to point this out right now. Whenever he comments on the show, it just like makes my day. He says, hey, so I'm currently on my free period. I'm going to have my first final soon. I'm so scared. So I am thinking, my dad is letting me decide to move back to California in Christmas or in the summer. If I move now, that means I'll be able to strengthen my hoop skills faster. And it will, oh my gosh, you guys, it is so hot in my house. 1 second. I swear I'm getting hot flashes and I'm only 23, but who knows? Develop my hoop dance skills faster and will be able to attend hoopingLIVE shows easier. But then I'll miss my class trips to India and will also miss my chance to promote hula hooping in my school. What do you think I should do? Should I stay in Thailand until summer or move in Christmas? Anyways, I want to know, what is your favorite style move of hoop dance. Core hooping, off body. Oh, and I filled out an application for hoopingLIVE. Yay! First of all, yay for the hoopingLIVE application. And second of all, we can talk about some style. Third of all, don't you dare miss out on a trip to India. I will be mad at you if you do that. I mean, hoopingLIVE, you can watch whenever, and it'll always be broadcasted. And you know that I love you, and so you don't have to feel like you're missing out on anything. When the time comes for you to watch hoopingLIVE live, it will come. I mean, you get to see a little bit now anyway, and I can work around your schedule and a lot of y'all's schedules if you want to be a part of the team. But I do not want you to miss out on traveling. Traveling makes you so like well-rounded, and like you have such a better understanding of the world and what's around you. I mean, you're in Thailand right now. That's incredible. So absolutely, I will get mad at you if you do not take the advantage or this ability to go travel as much as you can. Take your hoop with you if you can. Spread the hoop love and become more culturally mature. I don't know. But don't you dare miss out on that, because I will be mad at you. And if you go to India, I expect you to take pictures and to bring me back like some sort of cool like souvenir, like a rock from India. I like rocks. What can I say? But anyway, sorry I went on that rant. I'm not gonna let if I'm gonna be in like a deciding factor of that, I say you travel, and you travel your butt off, because that, my friend, will be the most impressive thing. I'm already impressed by you, Brian. I mean, like, you're in Thailand. Like, you're so cool. You don't even know. All right. So he asked, what's your favorite style / move of hoop dance? I like on-body core movement, because, and for those of you who have seen me before, like kind of in like my older hooping days, it was a lot different. It was very whippy and quick. And now I honestly feel like I could just hoop around my waist and be like happy forever. Like, I don't know, like I like to come off the body sometimes, but there's just something right now, like, I don't know, about like staying on the core. And for those of you who don't know what, I say that all the time, but core hooping is pretty much like anything that's like on your knees, and anything that when the hoop does not leave the body. So I love it because it's like chest hooping, core hooping, it can be like vertical hooping. But once that hoop leaves the body is when you're off, when it is no longer core hooping. And I used to prefer off-body hooping, but, you know, it's just kind of fun to figure out what your own personal style is. But, yeah, my personal favorite is on-body hooping and figuring out how I can move my body where it almost looks like if you were taking the hoop away, I would still look like I'm dancing well. Because I don't dance very well already, so it's kind of cool because the hoops kind of taught me how to dance. But yeah, okay, cool. I don't know, Brian, what's your favorite method of hooping? You tell me. I want to know. I want to know what all y'all's favorite method of hooping is, because I know that it's really changing right now, and the trends in hooping are very interesting. So let's see here. All right, Becca Smith. Oh, there's Becca. I love Becca. Says, do you have any hoop / hoop related things on your Christmas wish list? I just want a Polypro. I can't seem to find anyone selling them nearby. Well, if you can't find anyone selling them nearby, there are tons online. As you guys probably know, I get my hoops from Bonnie Brown of Outward Spiral, outwardspiral.net. That's where I got my hoop. That's where I get all my hoops. And she has the most beautifully crafted, well-designed, well-priced hoops. I really think they're on the market. But she is in Florida, so she will have to mail them out to you. So it just kind of has to be like your decision of what you want to do. But I don't know. I don't know what your options are in that area. You can always look on like different hooping websites and see if you can find people maybe selling it or doing something like that. Okay, let's see here. What was the other one? Oh yes, I forgot. I want to tell you guys. Oh no, I have to refresh the page. So yeah, I told you about the burning of the foot. In terms of hooping right now, though, I have been working really hard on, I guess, figuring out like what I'm going to do for you guys, because I know that I have been, struggling with communication with everyone, and that's not what I want. I want to make it so I can, make it easier for people. I really do want to make a really awesome team for Hooping Live, because you guys have been such, loyal viewers and so awesome to me that I don't want to let you guys down by not knowing how to control all of this. So, after making that Shake It Off video, things just like they skyrocketed, and I'm so happy about that, but it can be a little overwhelming sometimes. So I'm going to make you guys a promise that in this next week, I will figure out, what I can do to be more organized and better communication, because it's just crazy now, because I have so many people messaging me wanting to be a part of the show, wanting to help by sponsoring the show somehow, which is great, because that means, giveaways for you guys. It means opportunities for you guys like Florida Flow Fest or, NeoCell products. And it's just super cool, and I want you guys to have the best experience you can. So if you guys ever feel like you want to message me at info@hoopinglive.com, send me a message on Facebook, whatever. Even if I don't reply right away, my goal is to reply to everybody. So don't hold back just because I didn't reply soon enough. I don't know. Just know that I love you guys so much, and I'm so stoked that the show has been doing so well. I always knew that the show had potential, but I never thought that you guys would be so loyal and awesome about the show. So I'm pretty stoked, and I love you guys, and I hope that you always feel comfortable messaging me or emailing me, like questions, concerns, whatever. I know I'm getting like so into this right now. I really want this show to be what you guys want. Okay, so like one-on-one real quick. Like what you guys want. So if you say, Audrey, I don't want you to talk as much and I want you to hoop more, tell me that. If you guys want me to make like what is it? Where it's like kind of like an anonymous box thing where you guys can like type messages and I'll see it and it'll be like anonymous, so I won't know who said it. I'm happy to do something like that. Like or you don't even have to say like, yes, I want you to do that. You can just maybe say, yeah, that might be a good idea, because I really do want to know what I can do to make the show better. Because some people say, hey, Audrey, we want to hear more about you and what you're doing in your life. Other people say, we want to hear more about hooping. I hear from every end of the spectrum. So I mean, I don't know what you guys want me to do here. Like, do you want me to, I don't know, just let me know so I can help you guys out. If you guys want more videos of me doing random things on my channel, and then Hooping Live is all about hooping like just hooping or, whatever. I don't know. I just want this to be for you guys. So, I mean, if you guys weren't here, I wouldn't be doing this. And you guys have been so loyal, and there's so many of you every week. So it's just kind of like, I don't know. I don't want to blab or say things that you guys don't care about. I want to teach and show you guys the world. I can show you the world. Sorry. I feel like I should just like, I feel like I should end every show with like doing something around like, Ding. And I like walk like slowly, just fade away. Or I could. What else can I do? I guess I could even like. That was kind of creative. That was super creative. Tell me how creative I am. All right. Don't do that, actually. All right. Let me refresh this page one more time, and we'll take a couple more comments, and then I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the show. And thank you guys for being so awesome tonight. I was super nervous about doing this all alone and like running everything, but it actually wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. So props to you guys. I honestly, maybe I'm just like, oh my gosh, no way. Oh, wait, no, that's not right. Okay, that makes sense. There we go. Sorry. I don't know what I was just saying. I totally forgot. But anyway, oh yeah, no, I remember. Okay, so I know there's like all these crazy YouTubers that are really popular and, you know, doing whatever, but, you know, I look through these YouTubers' comments and their fans, and there's so many haters out there on YouTube. I mean, YouTube is like notorious for having like hateful comments and messages and trolls. And there's like, I think like total, there's like almost like 60,000 of you, like if we collectively added up all of the social media things for hoopingLIVE and what I'm doing, there's like 60,000 of you or something, and like we've surpassed 1 million views on my channel. So that means that there's a lot of you watching and participating, and there's like hardly any hatred or trolling and stuff. So I feel like I'm super lucky that I have like epic viewers. Not even me, like Jenna and Will and Craig. I mean, hoopingLIVE as a team, like you guys are so like freaking awesome. It's so cool. I always brag about you guys. Okay, so one last comment and then we'll wrap up the show here. Oh no, I didn't finish the. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. Becca Smith also said, I love what Tiana does with those videos, but don't understand most of it. Oh, okay, yeah. So like the geo mathematical things that Tiana does. I mean, you have to really kind of maybe like watch it a couple times. And what she's saying does make sense, but if you're not like kind of in tune to that method of thinking, then I don't know, it's kind of different. But she does have some really cool ideas. So I do give her that. But I understand, Becca, what you're saying. Like, sometimes it can be hard to understand someone else's hoop speak. Like, some people don't get hoop path. Some people don't get Tiana. Some people don't get what I'm saying. Half the time, I don't get what I'm saying. So, you know, we all do the best we can, I guess, right? Oh my gosh! Bohemian Bliss. My bestest friends in the whole wide world. Hold on, I'll show you guys. My favorite clothing shop in Sarasota, bohemianbliss.com, right? bohemianblissboutique.com. This woman, you guys, her name is Kelly, and she has an amazing like employees, has this gorgeous boutique downtown in Sarasota where she like travels the world and has these most unique designers to come in and bring her these clothes that are, you guys would love them. I mean, it's like, you know, bohemian. I mean, she has like all these like awesome like crystal necklaces and like kind of flowy, beautiful, but still sexy and like badass clothes. I mean, I wish I could just show you guys like maybe I'll do like a virtual tour of it. Maybe she'd let me do something where we could do like a little promo and you guys could see her stuff and maybe do like online ordering if she does that. I don't know. But anyway, hi Bohemian Bliss. Thank you for shouting out to hoopingLIVE today. That's awesome. We also have another comment from someone named Swaggy E. What is hooping? Is it an exercise? Is it exercise, a sport, or both? Well, Swaggy E, it is exercise. I guess it could be a form of sport, but what's so cool about hooping Come in a little closer. Closer. Hooping is everything. And now she just like disappear in a puff of smoke. But in all honesty, yeah, hooping is everything. It's spiritual, it's mathematical, it's dance, it's exercise, it's everything. It's everything. It really is. I mean, it's art, but and that's what's so cool about like the flow arts and hooping especially, because it's like it can be everything. So it doesn't matter what kind of personality you have, you can always find some way to connect to the hoop. If that sounds like super weird, I will not blame you guys for wanting to just like dismiss yourself on that note, because sometimes I say stuff like that. But no, I know a lot of you guys have to agree with me on that one. I mean, the hoop is crazy. You can do so much cool stuff with it in all these different levels of sport and art. And okay, anyway. Becca Smith also says, how do you deal with slowing down if you find yourself hooping too fast? I often have this problem and it can make me sloppy. Take a deep breath. If you think you're going too fast, maybe change up your music. Maybe turn your music off. I often don't hoop with music on. It helps me kind of focus on my own flow and my own movements without being, I don't know, not convinced, persuaded or inspired by music, because sometimes that can change up how you want to move. So maybe just try to like take a deep breath and slow your movements down. And instead of thinking of, if a song's going like this, like boom, 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 and you feel like you need to make your movements like boom, 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 or whatever. Instead of doing that, maybe make it like boom, boom. And like, does the booming make sense? Like instead of, all right, let's see here. We'll do a little bit more booming. So it's like, all right, so like, boom, 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 boom. And you're like, and you're like going really fast. Instead, it's like boom. Or boom, 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 boom. So you're still doing those, that like boom, 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 but maybe you're doing every other count, like boom, boom, boom. I sound crazy. Okay. Well, Audrey is gonna go to the insane asylum now. No, but honestly, like maybe just try to think about how you can like learn about music, maybe if you don't already, and learn about counts and rhythm and all that stuff, and maybe think about learning how to do like offbeats or whatever that stuff is called. I don't know. All right, so last comment of the night, which I think is very appropriate, is from Craig Ship. He says, it's fun to be watching the show. And I bet it is. It's fun to control the show. So I'm excited. And I am so grateful for you guys being so freaking cool. So if you do not know, I'm going to get down here. You do not know about the show, our show is every Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. You can email me at info@hoopinglive.com, or you can message us on Facebook. We have facebook.com/hoopinglive. We have messages, comments, whatever is the easiest way for you to contact us. Go ahead and do it. If you guys think I should do a poll, like an anonymous poll, let me know, because I want to do whatever I can to make things easier for you. And once again, actually probably 5 times again, thank you guys for being so cool tonight, and good luck to Jenna and Will with their school, and Craig with his photography tonight. I know they were busy, and I had a lot of fun. I felt like I could have like a personal one-on-one with you guys. So until next week, info@hoopinglive.com. My name is Audrey, and I will see you guys next week. Now I'm gonna try to like slow, like maybe lobby. Bye.